put the laptop away now, and there's shit everywhere. We're off on the TT2000 now, and there's about 240 riders. We're coming through Oamaru itself, the town centre, which has got some really old majestic buildings, but with the old Oamaru stone. Anyway, you can see a few down there. Coming through towards Palmerston. Heading inland from Palmerston. Well, that's got rid of a few, I have to say. So I just had the first checkpoint a second ago. I meant to film it, but it was all a bit busy there. So we're heading to a checkpoint called Nenthorn. Definitely going to slap a little bit of sunscreen on. There's a massive quarrying there. We're coming through a little place called McRae's. Also nice dry stone walling. Centennial Hall, the Bootmaker. Oh, Stanley's pub, that looks fantastic. This is reminiscent of Spain with those, I have to say, with those rocks up there. What an amazing spot. Almost like a lunarscape. Oh, look at the dry stone wall, and a little dry stone building over there. That's what a checkpoint looks like. I just had the thought when I saw your t-shirt. Jesus. Okay, hey, thanks for that. Cheers, mate. Taieri River. What a bridge. Woohoo! You beauty. Okay, so the next checkpoint is in a place called Wedderburn, which is how far away? About 43 minutes away. Minutes ahead of schedule, which is great because I don't want to arrive in Invercargill at 10:47. Yeah, interesting. So this one is 3.5 kilometres up here. This network of, we've been on the network of roads for about 10 k's, I think. This is great. I have to say these TKC80 tyres are fantastic, and if shingle was involved, then that's all I'm going to use. Well, this is quite hard case. I did just about have an off before, I'll admit, and but now just a little bit lost. Some of those roads were fairly gnarly, I have to say. Well, that last bit was, I didn't record too much of it, but there were quite a few big potholes and a bit of mud. Anyway, just trying to find the right way now through. What I'm going to do too, because one of the reasons I got into trouble a second ago was ABS. Can I turn ABS off? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So I was beginning to think I was out in the boondocks there. The helicopter spraying up there. Just a little settlement here. Abandoned homestead, bees, disused wool shed. Oamaru hardware, which looks like it's clothing these days. Oh, Oamaru's on the rail trail. Okay, we're coming up to a road called Galloway Road, and there's a checkpoint up there called Galloway. We're pulling into Alexandra, the heart of central Otago. Right, go to the pay station before you live in Oslo. Where's the pay station? Go look down there, the lake through there. I'm not sure what the name of that one. Very rugged. Turning off left towards Lake Roxburgh, the checkpoint down here, which I think must be the little township itself. Cool. Oh, there's a dam. Presumably old workers' houses when the dam was being built. Countryside actually reminds me of a little part in Yorkshire. Can't remember the name of it. Greetings.
There you go.
There you go. Good. Do you mind if I record you?
Hey?
I'm recording, is that alright?
Oh, you're fine, mate.
I'm Callum, by the way.
Callum. Fraser.
Fraser, how's it going?
Fraser and Paul.
G'day Paul, how's it going?
Bad.
I've got a little YouTube thing, but I'm going to that Teviot Shed and then the Craig. How about?
Same.
There you go, well done. You just stand in front. Oh shit, I had a moment after I saw you guys and I went into the rough and bounced all up and down. I just went in a little bit hot and lack of skill. Jesus.
Oh, we thought you were taking a different route. All right.
See you out there. Yeah. Well, now 10k's up that road. I'm just going to take it easy, but the views are amazing, and this is, I'm sure, part of the rail trail, so not too much of danger for it getting away from civilization. Plus these guys of course did go down it as well, and if they were stuck they'll be coming back. Anyway, I'm sure all will be revealed. Oh Jesus, watch that middle. The road suddenly gets better. We might actually be on a road now. That would be something. Or is it still sending us back? Oh, there's a bridge down there. Hallelujah. Oh no, it's got it now. Great Licky is 5 kilometres away. It's great, but it felt like a bit of a gamble. Well, let's get to that checkpoint. The boys might be there. And there they are there. Be an old bank there. You can see it. Lawrence. You're looking great. Oh, a couple of old bars. I tell you what, good murder up here. Never mind. So, what am I doing? I'm heading to a point over by Balclutha called Ben Ha. I think it's an old kiln, and when I get there I'm going to reassess just what I'm doing, because I don't want to do any more shingle today. It's going to be dark, I think, when I get to do some of these other ones. And with quite a long day yesterday and quite a long day already today, I'm feeling kind of stuffed. I mean, I'm fine, but actually you kind of really need to concentrate on those gravel roads and a couple of little moments. So gravel can go and get stuffed for the rest of today. There's heaps of it tomorrow. Oh, you can see the historic kiln over on the left over there. What an interesting little place. Looks like good brick buildings here. It's a lovely place, lovely fence. Wow. This could be in Scotland. Which is why it's called Ben Har, I suppose. Oh, collapsing. Coming into Balclutha. Check out this, Balclutha over the water. Ruby Bridge. Oh, it's a BP to go. Standard to do it. Chances are there'll be a decent pie. We're going to do a couple more checkpoints and then call it a day, and get down to Invercargill, where it's all going to be going on. Let's get to a place called Glenkerridge. There's a rare site. We're pulling into Clinton. There's a little bit of renovation opportunity in Clinton. Once was a BP. Tumbler and Rose. Jesus, there's some places tumbling down. The mighty Clydesdales. Nice to see ya. Oh, there you go, Clinton. Once a prosperous little town. This West Otago road is taking us toward Tapanui. Just a bit earlier, I have to say, the wind gusts that were coming through were a little less than hospitable from Southland. Well, we're coming into Gore, and I don't know if we're getting to see all the highlights or not. Police station, quite prominent, handy. But look at this. Whoa, there's some earthquake-prone buildings still here in Gore. Look at that, progressive stores, marvellous. Beautiful. Look at that, Drapers and Clothiers. That's a solid looking building over there, the stable. So it's 9:15 and our ETA is 10 minutes actually to the motel, and oh my goodness, check out the shape of that tree. I've gotten rid of a few checkpoints so that I can get to the motel, get sorted, get some food, get everything on charge, and just get a good night's sleep tonight. Ready for an early start tomorrow morning. Keen to be on the road for 4 AM, so good to get in. I was trying to work out, you know, going to Invercargill, first time to Invercargill, pretty special place. I'm sure what music track should you listen to as you're rolling into Invercargill. So I got to call my mate John, who gave me his playlist, and I've been playing this playlist quite a bit the last couple of days, and he suggested something perhaps country and western for Invercargill, which is probably a bloody good idea. And I was thinking prior to that, you know, Invercargill was pretty full on. You got to be tough to live in Invercargill, and maybe a bit of AC/DC Hell's Bells. But anyway, in the end, the Cardo decided, because it's run out of batteries, so I'm not going to be listening to anything going into Invercargill. So let's just get the pure experience of going to Invercargill. Well, today's been a big day. Up at 5:30 from Amberley, got down to Ashburton, then down to Oamaru for about 10:15, I think. I had problems with my Garmin. It didn't have the routes in it that I'd chosen, so lucky I had my laptop, but it was a real faff to get everything organised in time. The TT got away at bang on 12 o'clock. Got a good start. I mean, there's 240 bikes, but I was the third one out, which meant that we weren't tripping over other people, which was fantastic. And yeah, it's a pretty good day really, going to some just amazing checkpoints, some great gravel roads, a couple of lucky little escapes on the gravel roads, and yeah, good. I've dropped a couple of checkpoints tonight, and just so we can get to Invercargill in good time, and looking forward to hitting the accommodation. Everything on the bike has gone so well, and I have to say the modifications that are made, like the screen and the heated gear, and also I would say the Airwalk seat cover has made a massive difference. Check this out. Does that say Invercargill? Sure does. Mate, that means that we've got the bloody bike in Invercargill. We left Auckland yesterday at 4 AM and rolling into Invercargill tonight at about 9, whatever time it is, 9:21. I was aiming for 670 today in terms of the actual TT itself. In the end, I think it's going to be more like 600, maybe 610. This is Invercargill. Bill Richardson Transport World. Nice. Look at that. Some great cars in there. Of course, I don't want to be a smart ass, but this is a Friday night in Invercargill, and something tells me that there's going to be a few hotted up cars here in Invercargill. That's a Ford Falcon 500 at 2 o'clock. We're cruising with the Ford Falcon through Invercargill. We might not have the music, we haven't got the Thunderstruck, but we've got the Ford Falcon on our wing. Look at these buildings, marvellous. Look, there's been a bar fight or something.
It's 10:10, and tonight we're going to have the classic beef curry. It's going to be tasty. There's no time for anything else, so that's what it's going to be. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes. Job done. First job done. Tomorrow morning though, wait for it. Some bircher muesli. So first thing when I wake up, I'm going to boil the jug and get that in here for 5 minutes.